Hey YouTubers, J&B here with a coin roll hunting video for us. We are looking at 6 boxes of quarters that took us a while to accumulate. So it's about time we're finally getting to them. But they took a while because they're from 6 different banks in our area. And the banks have been everybody's asking for quarters, so they've been really hard to get. So what we have is we have 3 boxes with the holes in them that, looking in the holes, they look like they're probably circulated coin. But we've been finding 2019 quarters in our change. So they got to be coming from somewhere. There's a chance that they could be in these boxes. These 3 obviously are sealed top. The tellers weren't very helpful. They don't always know the difference between what's a Fed roll and what's a customer roll and whatever. So we don't know when we open these whether they're going to be circulated as well or whether there may be rolls or entire boxes of 2019 new issue. So we're going to tear into these, and as fast as we can, we're going to go through them looking for the W quarters, obviously. That's our primary mission. But our secondary mission, of course, is we're still going to look for silver, foreign coins, bicentennials, error coins. So this is going to be a quick as possible hunt to get through these boxes, and who knows what we're going to find. But this is going to be a blast. Been looking forward to doing this for a while now. So see you guys at the wrap. Check it out. We just opened up the first sealed box on the top. They're all brand new issue American Memorial. How cool is that? That's like the first ones we've seen, but I mean, a full box. That's awesome. Oh, this is going to be cool. I'm going to open the other 2 now and see what they are. Get back to you. Well, we opened the second box, and you can see they're laying on their side, but look at that ender that's a lull. But these are circulated. So, like we thought, there are some lulls and possibly some American Memorials that are in the circulated boxes. So we've got 1 full box of American Memorials. We got a box of circulated with at least 1 lull. And we're going to open the third box that's sealed, and you can tell where we're going to start. Be back in a second. Okay, we opened up the last of the sealed boxes, and it is circulated coins. We don't see any enders of Lowell or American history. Doesn't mean they're not in there, or American Memorial. So obviously we're going to start with the Lowell, this one here, and open that one. And then we're going to dive into that brand new issue box and look for W's there. So as we find stuff, or depending on how this goes, we may wind up at the wrap. Hopefully we're at the wrap with a whole bunch of them. So as you can tell, pretty excited. So see you guys at the wrap or the next update. Okay, folks, like we thought, this was really, really exciting. What we have on this table is amazing. Real quick, to touch base with what we mentioned in the inserts, the cut-ins as we open boxes. The first box, which was the sealed box with all new issue, is just off the screen that way because there's so many of them. The second sealed box that had the ender is actually right there. The third sealed box that had no enders is right there. And then the 3 boxes that had holes are here, here, and here. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go in reverse direction. I'm going to start with the open hole boxes first. Got some really cool finds in those, and then work our way to the sealed boxes, because it's kind of how it worked out that they just kept getting better and better and better. We did start with the first box, like we said, that had the ender, but other than that, we jumped to we did these 2, and then we did these 3. And just the way it worked out, you'll see. So bear with me. I got to move the camera around a little to do this so I can show you what we found. All right, so here we have a 1965 that's like brand new. We have an El Yunque from 2012, which is very hard to find. Out of 6 boxes, I saw 3 of them. 2 of them were in crappy condition, and I had to toss them back. Same thing with this one. This is a Grand Canyon from 2010. Same thing. Only saw 2 or 3, tossed them all back. This one is really cool. It's a 2017 Ozark in View. Look at this thing. It's not there. It's serious brockage or serious structure grease, both sides. The image on the perimeter is very crisp. The center, not so much. Then we got some 2009s to talk about. Duke Ellington, 3 of them. Checked them all for FS 801, the doubling on, or the where his name, Duke Ellington, drools down basically into the piano keys. None of these have it. American Samoa 2009, also a very hard coin to find, usually, coin roll hunting. Got 2 in this box. And then got Northern Marianas, which is also usually hard to find, USVI, and 2 Guam, or a Guam and a Puerto Rico. So basically got the 2009s, and then a whole bunch of bicentennials, which you guys, we said at the beginning, we were going to look for bicentennial quarters because we take them out of circulation if they're in good enough condition. So that was the first open box with the holes. This next open box, this next box with the holes, this is a 2002 Ohio quarter, and look at the condition of that thing. Like brand new. Same thing next to this 217. That's what Ozark Riverways should look like. The one that has the serious brockage in the other box. Then we got a bunch of Block Islands, which we hadn't gotten before. We also got a couple more Dukes. We got a few Guams. And we even got a Hawaii in really nice shape. Those are hard to find. And then also about 8, 9 really nice bicentennials. Now these are all the keepers. I mean, I've already gone through what we're not keeping. This one, the homestead here, I think it shows up on the camera pretty well. Between the bucket and the base of the pump, you can see that line. That's actually a very desirable error for this, or a very desirable variety, excuse me. One of a whole bunch on this coin. Something like approaching 100 front and back. This is the leaky bucket. When there's a line from the bottom of the bucket coming down, that's called the leaky bucket. The other very desirable one is where the top of the pump handle is doubled. So this is a great one. Another set of really hard coins to find in good condition, especially 2012 Hawaiian volcanoes. There's 2 of them. Couple of 60s coins in beautiful condition. More Dukes. 5 of them. None of them have the FS 801. And there's a couple more 2009s and another Northern Marianas. And then more bicentennials. Now, and I apologize for the movement, guys, because I'm trying to do this holding on to the tripod at the same time. And I'm casting a shadow. Flatten it out, see if I can do this. All right, here's another Homestead. Very common variety on there. You can see it on the camera. It's got snow on the roof on both sides. You can see those die chips that are lining the roof on left and right. Those are fairly common to find and a lot of fun, okay? Right below it, Eastern Caribbean States 2000, 25-cent piece. Queen on the other side. Very cool. Old sailing ship on there. Bunch of bicentennials, okay? Another Duke, another Northern Marianas, another 2009, a couple of 83s in beautiful condition, some more Block Islands, and oh man, look who showed up in this box. Now this is the second of those sealed boxes that I showed you that didn't have any enders, and look what else was in there. American Memorial. Unfortunately, none of these were W's. They're all in beautiful shape. I was surprised considering they were in circulation. They're all Philadelphia, but not a nick on them. Okay, here's the first sealed box that I showed you other than all new issue. This was the one that had I'm trying to think. So this was the one of the sealed boxes that we opened. You can see a bunch of bicentennials on the top. 3 more Dukes. American Samoa, 2 of them, beautiful. Puerto Rico. Obviously, those are all 2009s, right? Those are hard dates to get. Beautiful 1998, and a 2017 George Rogers Clark that looks gradable. More Block Islands, and more Lowells. Unfortunately, all Philadelphia. And check this out, Canadian silver. Here's the Caribou, which is a pretty collectible one. And look at this one. This is a 2005 commemorative of the end of World War II. How cool is that? And now we back up. That's the box that we started with. That's the new issue, 2,500 American Memorials. Did we find any W's? Well, we found some gradable coins, put them in tubes, but how about this? 27 American Memorial W's. 27. And look at the condition. These things are beautiful. And they're going to PCGS on Monday. So, all in all, needless to say, we kind of exceeded our expectations. We were hoping to find some Lowells. We were hoping to find some W's. Wound up finding 27 American Memorials instead. We do have a couple of Lowell W's, so they're going to go with these to PCGS. So we're going to be submitting like 30 coins with the W. They are no longer qualified for the first week, but they are all qualified for the early find designation. So they will all go in, they will all get graded for $20 a piece. And it's just, like I say, awesome finds, lots of other cool collectible stuff, foreign silver, error coins, coins for our collection, 2009s, lots of 2009s, lots of bicentennials. Just had a great time. And so they are out there. the important thing is they are out there in circulation and they're in nice shape. So just as easily could have found a W in here like a lot of folks have. But obviously when you start out with a full box, you got a chance of finding something, just a chance. But 27, holy cow. We killed it, man. Absolutely crushed it. So hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys found it interesting. Check out the next video that you'll see linked. You'll have some more information on some of these coins. And when these coins come back from PCGS, of course, we'll let you know what they grade out at. And if we send any out for grading for mint state, we'll let you know what they come back at. So until that next one,